Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of an era here tonight. The final match on the channel, presented in the wrong aspect ratio and presented in 720p or £7.20 as it's known here where I'm from in the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a no disqualification match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Pastgen Television Championship. Introducing first the challenger, he hails from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, and weighs in tonight at 250 pounds, Vampiro. Well, the Canadian Vampire looked very impressive in that victory against Stevie Richards. And that victory is enough to earn a title shot here tonight against the Pastgen Television Champion. I think Vampiro would have liked a rematch with Sting, but that's not going to happen. Saw the dramatic scenes at the end of that Hell in a Cell match between Sting and Kane, and to let everybody know, Sting is walking. He is luckily going to walk away from that match, but he has said he's done with professional wrestling after what happened to him, and it made him realise he's too old to be getting in that ring anymore. Nonetheless, Vampiro here, full of confidence, in many ways a demonic force himself. Maybe that'll be enough to contend with our very demonic champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, weighing in tonight at 326 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending Pastgen Television Champion, Kane. Kane proved the other night that he's winning. Well, wait a minute, Vampiro going right after Kane, not wasting any time, going right after the Big Red Machine. And remember, it's no disqualification, no countouts, the only way to win, pinfall and submission in the centre of the ring. And Vampiro wasting no time, he wants to get his hands on that belt and he wants to get a piece of the Big Red Machine. Well, Kane never expected that. Vampiro gaining the initiative. Now look at this, reaching for a weapon under the ring. He's got a sledgehammer, the bell rings, round away and he swings it and tries to nail Kane, but Kane getting it off him. Oh, and Kane using that weapon against the Canadian Vampire, Vampiro. It looked like Vampiro was going to walk over Kane, was going to really catch him by surprise and sneak a quick victory. The Big Red Machine having other ideas, and he may have just simply poked the bear here. He may have made Kane even more angry and aggressive ahead of this match, and a big uppercut by the Big Red Machine. Good idea from Vampiro, but a tactic that may have backfired as Kane picks him up and drops him chest first right across that barricade. And now Kane, look at this, saying he's going to finish the match early. Wow, look at that. Low blow by Vampiro, desperation move. And now Vampiro reaching, he's got a steel chair. Can he use it effectively this time? You're damn right he can. Nearly splattering, nearly rearranging Kane's brain. He really rattled his brain with that steel chair, and now hitting him again across the back. Vampiro, another shot. This is what the fans wanted to see. They wanted to see someone take the fight to the Big Red Machine, and that's exactly what they're getting here, thanks to Vampiro swinging the chair again. Shot to the gut. Oh, Kane's hurt here. Kane's in trouble, and a step over spinning heel kick. Vampiro came here to fight, and by God, that's exactly what he's got to do, slamming Kane's head into that steel ring post. Now Vampiro perched on the top rope. This is more like it. Troll tries to kick off the top, but Kane stepping out of the way. And a big boot by the 7-footer. Well, what an effort from Vampiro this has been, but it may have been for nothing as Kane really going to work on the Canadian Vampire with heavy strikes in the corner, knocks him down, and a big knee right to the face. Vampiro trying to fight against this monster, something that many have attempted to do, and everybody has failed thus far, as now the big 7-footer perched on the top rope. What the hell is he planning to do here? Waiting for Vampiro to get to his feet. Comes diving off like a missile and nails that big diving clothesline off the top. Kane now saying he's going to finish it. Is he going to go for the tombstone? Oh, choke slam, hand around the throat. Picks Vampiro up and nails it. Thunderous chokeslam, and this match may be over. Vampiro motionless, face down in the centre of the ring. Kane not done yet, and that big boot has busted open the Canadian Vampire. His makeup is normally white. That is blood, ladies and gentlemen. Vampiro in a bad way, being thrown to the outside now, and now Kane reaching for a weapon. This is not good. Vampiro may not be able to get to his feet, but when he does, I fear what Kane is going to do with this steel chair, and runs in and nails him right across the head. Oh, come on. Repeated shots to the head with that steel chair. And now Kane slamming his head right into the steel ring post. All Vampiro's done for here. And now Kane saying he's not done. He's going to go for the tombstone pile driver on a man that can't even defend himself. But wait a minute, Vampiro from behind, and what a vicious back suplex. Very explosive, dropping Kane on his head. Vampiro still fighting away. Big spear off the top. And now Vampiro with a camel clutch on the big red machine, and it's no disqualification, reaching the ropes. Will not get him out of this hold. Kane needs to find a way out. Well, Vampiro breaking that hold. Deciding to go down another avenue here to inflict some damage on the big red machine. Rings the arm, Kane goes down. Oh, but Vampiro has took a lot of damage to the head, and the effects really showing now, in a big boot by the big red machine. What a fighter Vampiro is, as Kane sends him into the corner, comes charging in, and Vampiro manages to get the elbow up, but look at that. He may have a concussion, nonetheless still fighting. Right hand, kick to the gut again, and look at that combination. One of the greatest strikers in the history of the sport, and just showing why he is. Big elbow to the head, Kane goes down. Vampiro on Dream Street, but somehow still fighting away against this demonic monster. Could Vampiro walk away? And now look at this. The Vampiro spike, it's over. Covers made, shoulders down. We've got a new champion. Oh no. We could have had a new champion. Oh, we've seen this too many times now. We've seen this far too many times. Vampiro could have had the match won. We should have had a new champion. Look at that, The Undertaker, but taking a kick off Vampiro. Oh, but from behind, Kane with a bulldog. Vampiro may have had that match won. He may have done enough to become the champion, but his brother came out again. A chokeslam by Kane. Surely after that Vampiro spike, the match would have been over. But The Undertaker saving his brother's skin, and now look at this. Kane picking Vampiro up and nails the tombstone. A true robbery here. And now the leg is hooked, the shoulders down. I don't see Vampiro getting the shoulder up, and he doesn't. Kane, still the champion. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on, this is done. Come on, you've done it now. And another tombstone on Vampiro. Vampiro needs some help. He may have a severe concussion. And look at The Undertaker now. These two brothers trying to destroy the man, trying to end his life. Oh, wait a minute, that's music. Oh, the Brothers of Destruction have stopped. We know that music. We haven't heard it in over 3 months though. Goldberg is back. And the Brothers of Destruction look like they've seen a ghost. The former champion, the man that never lost that belt in the ring, he had to give it up due to a severe knee injury. And he looks to be back at 100% now. Goldberg's come back for his belt. And look at this, The Undertaker. The Undertaker trying to make a run for it through the crowd. The Undertaker running away like a scolded dog with his tail between his legs. I don't think Kane realises that his brother's not there backing him up. But look at this, Kane not intimidated. He's telling Goldberg to bring it. Nobody's going to budge an inch here between these two. Look at this for a stare down. Kane telling him to bring it. Goldberg emptying himself up, comes in the ring, but Kane catching him coming in and gaining the early advantage on Goldberg. Maybe Goldberg's bitten off more he could chew here. Kane tries the Irish whip. Nice reversal. Goldberg and a spear. Goldberg with a spear on Kane. Is it jackhammer time? Well, no, it's not. Kane fleeing. I've never seen Kane back up from anybody before. But Kane backing away. He wants no part of Goldberg. Goldberg, the former champion. He wants his belt back that he feels is rightfully his. The question is, will he get the shot? If you want some great created wrestlers in your game, but without going through the lengthy process of creating them yourself, well, I can help you out with that. If you play on PS2 or PS2 emulator, I can create just for you a custom save data file and preload it with up to 30 created wrestlers that you have chosen. If you're interested, send me an email at pastgengamingemail@gmail.com. My email is linked on the main channel page, and I can also do this for the PSP, but on PSP I can only do save files for the European version of the game.